what God gave us. Oh. It was important for me to record and get a documentation of who the Lord is and the naming of you and how he visited me. Because I was really caught off guard with the fact that I was pregnant at 42. You know, you have a lot of brothers and sisters, and Daddy and I kind of thought we were done. And God gave us you as a blessing. And he's asked me to do some other things like run a birth center, you know, be the mother to all these kids. And I kind of found myself a little bit lost for just a short period of time where I didn't know how I was going to pull it all off. And during that time, when I was about 10 weeks pregnant with you, I went to bed having a hard time focusing on how I was going to catch this many babies, run this person, and do all this, and be the mother that I needed to be, that the Lord called me to be for you, and just figure all that out. And that night, I got such a gift. You know, the Lord still speaks to us, and he comes to us, and he gives us information, and he loves on us. And that night when I went to bed, I had a dream, and I know it was from the Lord. In my dream, I was stuck in the roughest ocean waters possible, being thrown all over the place, terrified. I looked over and I saw one of your dad's fishing boats being torn every which way, and him struggling to get the nets over and keep himself and his crew safe as well. And I was crying out like, I don't understand. This is so hard. How do you want me to do all this? And I heard the most loving voice say, where is your focus? Why are your eyes on the task and all that I've asked you to do and not on me? And it was such a loving correction. It didn't feel like harsh or anything. And I turned and I looked and I saw Jesus standing on the water. And when we locked eyes, everything went completely calm. And he said, Tammy, I am your safe harbor. I am your refuge. I give you a life of abundance. Everything I do, even if it's hard work at the time, is for my kingdom's life of abundance. And I am with you in this, and we have this. You just need to keep your focus on me. And I looked over, and your dad's boat was all calm, and it was full of fish, and he was coming home to safe waters as well. And it was just the most peaceful place. And I actually didn't want to wake up. I just wanted to stay right there in his presence and be right there in that loving spot. And I woke so excited to meet you and be with you and grow you and be your mother. And I woke your dad up and I told him all about it. And he felt the same way I did. We knew in that moment that not only were we going to have you, but this was a pregnancy that was going to be carried to term, because we've had a couple of losses, and that you were going to be a girl, and that your name was going to be Harbor Faith, because we were going to honor what the Lord had given us, this gift of you and who he is for us. And I just want you to know that I believe that is who you are, and that is who the Lord is, that he is our harbor, he is our safe refuge, and that is how you got your name, Harbor Faith.